This is Auburn Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our May 4th Auburn City Council meeting. We began our meeting tonight by recognizing our May Employee of the Month. Our May Employee of the Month is firefighter Carson Stroud, and I have a memo here that was written by Paul Register, the Director of Public Safety. Firefighter Carson Stroud began his employment with the City of Auburn as a student firefighter in 2012 while obtaining a degree in aviation management and eventually earned a position as a career firefighter. According to Fire Chief John Langford, Carson's peers and supervisors describe him as one who arrives to work each morning with a positive attitude. He exhibits great attention to detail and completes all his tasks in a timely manner. He leads by example and is quick to assist others and constantly seeks ways to improve himself and his crew. We appreciate Carson for all of his great work. He's been with the City of Auburn for a number of years now, came up through the Student Firefighter Program, and now has been recognized as our Employee of the Month. Congratulations, Carson. We also had a number of service awards tonight. Amy Whitman from the Public Safety Police Division for 5 years. Kyle Hildreth, my former teammate at Auburn High School, for Water Resource Management, 15 years. Joel Hare from our Fire Division, 20 years. Dow Sport from our Fire Division, 20 years, and Tyler Witten, our City of Auburn Public Librarian, 20 years. And thank each one of you for your hard work and your commitment to stay at the City of Auburn and for doing a great job. Under City Manager's Communications tonight, we had one board announcement for the Indian Pines Recreation Authority. It is a term that will begin on June the 3rd, 2021 and last until June 2nd, 2025. We'll make that appointment at our June 1st Auburn City Council meeting. I do want to say thank you to Cliff Knight, who has served the Indian Pines Recreation Authority for 2 consecutive terms and has done an outstanding job. Thank you, Cliff, for all of your great work. Under the consent agenda tonight, we had a video where we recognized 2 championship teams, 2 state championship teams from Auburn High School, and I encourage you to go back and watch that video. One is the debate team and one is the girls tennis team. They both were 2021 state champions. So congratulations to both those teams, and we're very proud of you and thankful for you. And we also recognized Abby Ronson, who was our SGA Director of City Relations for this past year. Abby did an outstanding job, and even though we weren't meeting in person, she joined us virtually each and every meeting and gave us a report on all the goings-on at Auburn University. So thank you, Abby, for doing that. Tonight we authorized and received our 2020 Municipal Water Pollution Annual Report. And you'll be happy to know that both of our facilities, the H.C. Morgan Water Pollution Control Facility and our Northside Water Pollution Control Facility, are doing great work. Any score under 70 means that actions are appropriate, and the H.C. Morgan score was 35 and the Northside score was 22. So our staff out there at Water Resource are doing an outstanding job. Eric Carson is the director, and we appreciate everything that they do to give us good, clean water and do a great job. So thank you to all of them. We authorized the reimbursement of expenditures related to a borrowing that we'll be doing in the near future for various Parks and Rec improvements. This is related to the Soccer Center, Jan Dempsey Cultural Arts Center, and the Inclusive Playground. Under contracts and agreements, we approved a sign at the Boykin Community Center. That's a double-sided neon sign for $25,000. We approved a contract with Alabama Power Company where we'll actually make a payment to Alabama Power to install some lights around Cox Road, on the perimeter of Cox Road. This is $41,180. We approved a payment to Evergreen Site Work for an emergency repair of a sanitary sewer near Sam Harris Park. This is $38,000. City Council approved a contract with Government Jobs for a 3-year renewal agreement of $184,000. This is software that is used in the city's hiring, onboarding, performance management, employee development, and offboarding processes. The City Council also approved a contract with Alabama Contract Sales to purchase furniture for the James Buston Education and Meeting Center. This was $22,000. And we also approved a contract with Metro Forecasting Models to update the Auburn Interactive Growth Model, and this is $20,000. Under ordinance tonight, the City Council did approve a short-term rental business license regulation that will go into effect in the very near future. We approved a back-to-school sales tax holiday. That weekend is Friday, July the 16th through Sunday, July the 18th. And all the information about all the things that you can purchase during the sales tax holiday will be on the city's website. We renewed a non-exclusive franchise with Windstream FiberNet. We also approved an annexation with Perryman Hill LLC for 33.89 acres. This is located at the western terminus of Academy Drive. And then finally, the City Council rezoned that same land. There was 33 acres that was rezoned from rural to development district housing, and there was 5.5 acres that was rezoned from commercial development district to development district housing. This is the same piece of property that I mentioned before. As far as announcements, I want to congratulate all of our student firefighters who will be graduating on May the 14th. Thank you for making it through this year and for becoming firefighters, and we're certainly proud of you. I want to thank Lee Scott Academy for hosting the first ever Fire versus Police softball game recently for charity. It was a great event. The fire guys did win this year, and I'm sure the police personnel will be practicing hard for the 2022. But thank you to Lee Scott for a lot of fun and raise money for some good causes. I want to thank the Auburn Beautification Council for replanting our baskets downtown. They've been hard at work recently to do that. They do a great job of not only putting pretty flowers in there to add to our community, but they keep them alive during the hot months of this summer, and we appreciate all of their hard work. I want to thank all of our staff here at the city, in particular our Parks and Rec staff, for handling City Fest a couple of weeks ago. City Fest was scheduled for Saturday, and there was rain that Saturday, and so it was rescheduled for the next day for half a day on Sunday, and everybody was having a great time. The weather was beautiful that day, and I just want to appreciate all the employees and all the volunteers who made that happen. It was great for all of our community to be back out at Kiesel Park having some fun. This Thursday is the National Day of Prayer, and if you're available at lunchtime on Thursday at the Courthouse Square in front of the Lee County Courthouse in Opelika, there'll be a service that'll last about 45 minutes. All of you are welcome. And today is also National Teacher Appreciation Day, and I personally want to thank all of our great teachers in the city of Auburn. No matter where you teach, no matter what age you teach, thank you for making a difference for all of our young people. This is Auburn Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes. Have a great week.